Parish family, friends, and fans, welcome to our weekly update for Friday, February 3rd, 2023. News that you can use in a flash. Well, I'm going to start out with the cold warning. I'm sure you've heard it by now. It's been on the news. Everyone's talking about it. We are going to have a terrible, terrible cold snap for the next 24 hours or so. Wind chills as low as maybe 30 or 40 degrees below zero. And so, of course, we are mindful of all those who are vulnerable at this time, those who are homeless or unhoused. So, just so you know, please be careful. Watch yourselves, watch your neighbors, but also if you have any emergency needs, there's going to be an emergency shelter set up at the Unitarian Church, 60 School Street right here in Saco. It's going to go from Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock until Sunday morning. If you need help, please go there. If you can volunteer, please also know that you can go over there and lend a hand. There's also going to be an emergency shelter at the Community Center on Alfred Street in Biddeford. So if you have any needs, please know that there are shelters available. I know that the Senior Center is going to do a warming center during the day, and the Scarborough Library also is going to do a warming center. So there are resources available. Check on online for those. But also, again, take care of yourselves and also watch out for your neighbors. All right, everyone, be careful. And now let's turn it over to our worship report. Welcome to our worship report. This Sunday is the first Sunday of February, and our 8 a.m. Sacred Conversation service this week is going to be led by Reverend Peter Gray. So if you're an early riser, you want to come down at 8 o'clock in the morning, please join Peter and the rest of the folks here for Sacred Conversation. The 10 o'clock service will be led by myself. I'll be preaching from Matthew's account of the Sermon on the Mount, and it's going to be lamplight and starlight from, You Are the Light of the World passage. So join us for that. Of course, the choir will be singing. The children's Sunday school lesson is going to be the parable of Jesus and the children. So come on down, whether it's at 8 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock for worship and Sunday school, and of course, fellowship. Please join us for that. And of course, the 10 o'clock service is available online if you want to join us for the live stream. While you are here on Sunday, the youth group is going to be doing their Super Bowl sub sale. The order forms will be available in the atrium, but also in the church office. It is the primary fundraiser for the youth fellowship group, so please do order your Super Bowl subs and support our youth fellowship ministry here at First Parish Church. Thank you for all that, and now let's head over to our fellowship report. And now, welcome to our fellowship report. We have good news. After taking a long break for the pandemic, the Bean Suppahs are back. Yes, our famous Bean Suppahs are back. And so our very first post-COVID Bean Supper is next Saturday, February 11th from 5 o'clock to 6:30. Of course, it's beans, it's hot dogs, it's mac and cheese, it's brown bread, and it's also the fellowship of being here. So join us for the Bean Suppah next Saturday, 5 to 6:30. And then if you want to make a whole evening of it, our next concert is that same night, Saturday, February 11th at 7 o'clock. It is the Jerks of Grass, a local bluegrass group. And so if you want to join us for the Bean Suppah and the concert, please do, or one or the other. But yes, our concert series, Jerks of Grass, Saturday, February 11th, 7 o'clock. Tickets are $15 in advance and $18 at the door. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, healthy, happy rest of the week. And remember, stay warm, stay safe, and be sure to check on your neighbors. God bless you all. And one last thing, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at First Parish Saco.